It's snowing, and I'm mad about it. Here on Friday, February the 16th. At least I ain't gotta get out in it. That's a good thing. It's my Friday, Saturday, technically. Now, and I might need y'all's help with a little bit of something. Now, I'm gonna go a little dark here. I had an interesting comment on not just any of my videos, but my very first video, all the way back in March of 2010. Sorry guys for the crappy quality, and yeah, look at how young and full of hope. No, I still didn't have it. I still didn't have much hope. But I also had less of a chin, the second one, whatever. But anyway, on this first vlog, there is a comment that popped up 12 hours ago that said, "Anyone else here from Reddit? LOL." And of course, I'm interested. I said, Reddit? Interesting. Where might one find the post? Because I would love to find the post. I'm a good sport. I don't even care. See, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. I know I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. There, I'm filming my fucking shoulder. What do I know? I'm zooming in, I'm zooming out. I know I ain't... professionalism. That's what I like to say around here. Professionalism. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So, I'm a good sport. Like, even if I'm on some list somewhere of like, look at this shitty fucking YouTuber who thinks that they know what they're doing. Like, I was like, yeah, you're right. You have a good point. I don't know. Back then, especially, that was my first camera, actually. I got it, I inherited it, see, I don't even know words. I've been doing this for 14 years? That said 2010, right? That was my first vlog, because I actually did, I had my first channel, which is more my personal channel, just called Martheev, and I posted like 10, I was doing webcam videos at the time. I'm pretty sure I go into that in detail in my what the hell's a Martheev video, if you can find that one. So that's why it's my first video, because I started a channel. I'm like, okay, I've done 10 webcam videos. I'm obviously a vlogger. Let me just make it official and make my own channel and yada 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 and whatever. But yeah, that was the camera that I inherited from my grandpa. And it still used, like, the little square tapes. I do not even know, I'm pretty sure that's what it used. I do not even know how I got that on my computer to use it. There must have been like a USB, was a USB even thing back then? That's when I bought this camera that I've had ever since. So I've had this camera for 14 fucking years, apparently. Because this is the camera that I bought when I, But yeah, I've tried searching Reddit. I went directly to Reddit. I have tried to do a Google search for, like, my screen name and Reddit. I have tried to do a Google search, Reddit search for the name of the video. Like, I typed in Martheev, Martheev Manor. I think it did both. I don't know. Reddit. Nothing came up. It said, we can't find anything. Like, is there some secret society that you have to be in? Like, what, am I a member of, am I being considered for the Illuminati? Like, I don't know. If somebody knows, because I don't really do the Reddit, like people might say, oh, the Facebooks, I'd never get on Reddit, so I don't know if I'm somehow doing it wrong. It just looks like you go there, you search the posts, you should find the post. I don't know. If somebody's better at Reddit than I am, if you can find me and the post, I would appreciate you telling me how to find it, because I'm curious. I'm very interested. I think somebody commented many moons ago something about trying to get me to rise the ranks at Reddit or something like that. Like, I don't know, something. But I mean, that was a long time ago. I don't even know if that person like, even, like, that was the only couple of comments the person left, once or twice. But I mean, I've had people, like my banner that I have, my channel banner, that person had never talked to me before. Back when you could still send messages on YouTube, you know, this person was like, hey, I want to send you something. Like, never talked to this person before. And they obviously watched some of my videos, like, because, you know, if you look at the channel banner, they made this for me, you know, and this, like, somebody, like, I never, and hi, new friend Chris, because he's somebody who said he'd been watching me for a long time, and he even, like, mentioned the Vacay Day videos the other day, but he said he'd never said hi, so hello, new friend Chris. That's another one that is, like, has apparently been watching my video. Like, I don't even know who's out there watching my videos. Apparently I'm on Reddit. Someone put me on Reddit. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in the world. So somebody can figure it out and find the post for me, because I'm having shit luck finding it. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, my channel banner was made by somebody, like I said, when you could still send messages on YouTube. You can't do that anymore. But yeah, somebody I'd never talked to before made me a banner for my channel. And I've used it ever since, because they did such a good job on it. I don't even know if they're still watching my videos. They might be, like, living on Mars now. I mean, it could be a thing. I don't know. Secret Society, Illuminati, man. That's where they're posting to Reddit from. Apparently, I don't know. But anyway, that was just a little dealio. Now I'm curious. Now I am so super curious. Like, I gotta know where that post is, what that post is. You know, take the piss out of me. I don't care. You know, I just took the shit out of me. That, you know, so you're welcome. But, you know, my channel is, besides I am the man that feeds the cats a salad, thank you, Kara, I also, all the fucks and farts stay in, so, you know, there's a line between farting on camera and shitting your pants on camera. One of them I feel like you could hide a little better if you tried. So, anyway, 16th, right? That's, bloop. I feel it's a little bit more under control than yesterday. Yesterday was just like fucking conspiracy theorists, like, whiteboard, you know, all over the place. 16th, let's see. What has been your biggest regret recently? Not shitting my pants on camera? I don't know. I guess I did kind of have a friendship fall apart. It was a 10-year friendship. There's a little bit more to it. I made some missteps, and like, I feel this person already had, like, trust issues with people from things that happened in their past. And then I made some missteps, even though they weren't intentional. I didn't do them to hurt this person's feelings. For instance, I did forget their birthday. But I don't remember anybody's birthday. I'm sorry, I'm just not... If Facebook doesn't tell me it's your birthday... I don't know. I don't know. I only know my mom's birthday because we take a trip for it every year, the Vacay Day videos. You know, so... but I mean, it was a time... actually, those videos... this wasn't recently, I guess this was a couple years ago. Because there's some videos that my friend Marilee and I went down to Eureka Springs, Arkansas, for what was supposed to be a wedding, but they ended up calling the wedding off because COVID. It was a hot spot for COVID at the time, and they had a baby, and they were worried about getting their baby sick. They said if it had just been the two of them, they would have went ahead and did the wedding and whatever, but they didn't want to, you know, they didn't want to put their baby in danger, so they canceled the wedding. They've since gotten married, because like I said, this was a couple of years ago. I don't know how many years it was. See, I'm bad with time. I don't know. Like, 5 years can pass, and I'm like, was that yesterday? Like, I don't know. But, and this person's birthday happens to be on Halloween. And these people, because I have quirky friends, they wanted to get married on Halloween. So we were in Eureka Springs on Halloween, so I was distracted for one thing. I don't think I remembered their birthday was on Halloween, which is something that I should. You would think that I should remember that, but I didn't. And I didn't have my computer with me, because that's what I love about my, like, getting on Facebook on my computer. Off to the side, in the sidebar, it tells me it's this person's birthday today, as long as they have it, you know, in Facebook for people to know. You know, some people don't put their birth date in Facebook, so people don't know it's their birthday. I don't know for sure if this person did or not. But there again, it's you know, it's an interesting date. You'd think that that's something that I should remember, but I didn't, and I didn't have Facebook to remind me, because on my phone it doesn't, like, I don't even know where you go in on Facebook on your phone. Sometimes it'll pop up in my notifications, like, hey, it's this person's birthday today, and then you can, like, there has to be somewhere in Facebook mobile to go to look at whatever that day's birthday. Otherwise, it's like you just go to random people's pages. I don't know. Or I guess you could get emails. I don't know. But, so, like, I forgot their birthday. It wasn't intentional. I didn't mean to do it. I'm just bad at remembering things. You know, even though, like you said, Halloween should be a date that I remember, I suppose. You know, and that upset them, and so, you know, I mean, I did some few things unintentionally. I mean, I didn't mean to hurt this person's feelings, but I did, and it just kind of all went south from there. Like, I think, you know, even though we had 10 years of a friendship, I think, you know, things started happening. I was, you know, like, breaking trust, you know, like, oh, you don't really want to talk to me. You know, there was one day we were, because we started doing FaceTime, and it was like, I was tired that day, you know, and I wasn't in, you know, it wasn't like I was in a bad mood or anything. I was just kind of like, I woke up specifically because we were talking to each other on the phone at a specific time. I set my alarm, and then, see, that was one thing, we scheduled to talk on a Thursday, and I didn't set an alarm. I forgot to do it because you know, I didn't do it immediately after I got off the phone with this person, and I forgot. So they were expecting me to be there and, you know, on the phone Thursday, and, you know, that upset them because I wasn't there, even though I was like, oh yeah, we can talk Thursday, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But, like, so I set an alarm to wake up, so I was kind of still groggy when we got on the phone, and I was kind of tired, and it was like, I mean, you know, I was kind of like, oh, I'm tired. And then that upset them, because it was like, well, we'd been on the phone for however long, and they were like, well, you've had enough time to wake up, you just don't want to talk to me. And I'm kind of like, that's not it at all, but okay. You know, like, and then I got off the phone with them and immediately fell back to sleep. So it's like, I was just tired. I didn't intend to hurt this person's feelings, but I did, you know. So, I mean, there's a little bit more. They kind of admitted some feelings for me, and I wasn't reciprocating those feelings. Well, they told me in an email, and they're like, we never have to talk about this email. You never have to bring it up. We don't have to, you know, talk about this ever again. And I didn't have to bring up the email, which was kind of my plan. I didn't have to bring it up because they brought it up twice, and it was like, at that point, I should have been like, hey, you know, I'm not, I thought they knew that I wasn't really, like, I wanted to say a religious, romantic. It's kind of like, I'm not looking for any sort of relationship. I'm not looking for any sort of anything. Like, I kind of thought they knew that, which was kind of, I mean, that came out of left field. I didn't really know how to handle it, so I handled it badly. Because I was just kind of hoping, it's kind of like, well, maybe we'll just never talk about this again, because that's what the email said. and then it was discussed, and it's like, I don't know how to respond. So instead of responding with truth, which is what I should have done, I said nothing. I was just kind of like, so we carried on with the, the calling, the conversations, and, I guess this person, I didn't intend to lead this person on, but I guess by not saying I wasn't interested, I did. So I should have been forward. It's kind of like, I didn't want to hurt the person's feelings, and it's like, I don't know how to say, like, this person already felt undesirable, and I didn't want to be another person that made them feel that way, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of one of those situations, kind of like, I don't know how to handle this. So I didn't handle it at all. I did, as I said, I handled it badly. I should have just been open and honest, and I guess hurt their feelings, because I was trying not to hurt their feelings, and I ended up doing it anyway, and we haven't talked since. So, I should have handled that better. I definitely should have handled that better. And like I said, that was, I guess it's been a couple years now? I don't know, man. Like, what year is it? I'm not sure. 2024, yes. So, I don't know how recent of a regret that is, but, yeah, I like I said, in trying to not hurt this person's feelings, I ended up doing so anyway, and probably in a more dramatic fashion than I would have if I had just been honest from the beginning, and just been like, hey, this isn't going to go anywhere. I don't want to. I shouldn't have strung them along. I didn't. I mean, I guess part of me thought that I wasn't, because I said something about, oh, I'll always be your friend. I wasn't being very receptive to the relationship aspect, the talk of the relationship. Like, I never responded to the email, and then when they brought it up, I guess that's when I should have said at that point, I don't know, like, I guess I like to choose my words carefully, because, like, I'm trying not to hurt anybody's feelings, but by not trying to hurt their feelings, I probably hurt them worse. So, that's that. Yeah, I don't regret much, I suppose. I don't really do a whole lot of anything, really, honestly. Like, I go to work, I sleep, I watch General Hospital soap operas, I watch my story, I watch my drag queens. Like, I don't do much. So I guess I don't live a life with many regrets to have. Hopefully. So yeah, there's a story you've never heard, because I've never talked about it since it happened. Well, I was going to say names have been changed to protect the innocent, but I didn't say any names, so... it could all be bullshit. It's just a story. No, I wouldn't do that. That was 100%, things that happened. So, but anyway, that's that. It's still snowing. It's not snowing hard, so I guess that's okay. Mom is still coming down tomorrow, as far as I know. So I'll try to get this video done and done early. I haven't been to sleep yet today, so but at least the video's done for today. So if I wake up at like midnight or 1 a.m. or whatever, I can just be like, hey, it's the next day. Let's look at the new question. But anyway, hopefully you're having. I mean, I guess it's not the weekend yet, but I have Friday and Saturday nights off, so it's my weekend now. Yay. My days off when I first started was like Tuesday, Wednesday. It's so weird in the middle of the week when nothing's going on. Like, okay. But I like having my weekends, especially since, you know, Mom's able to come down and spend. Of course, she hasn't spent the weekend in a while, I guess, but, well, you know, the house, she wasn't able to for like 10 years because I didn't have a working bathroom. But, she spent the weekend a few times since I've been here. But now I've lived here for like, what, 3-4 years? I don't know. I have to look back. It's good that I'm vlogging because there's dates, there's things I can look back on, or like my when I go on vacation on my personal Facebook page, I post pictures of places that we go, and I tag the place so that I can find it later, like the restaurants and the different things. So it's like there's a paper trail. Like, I can look it up because I never remember. Mom asks me, "What year did we go do this? What year?" I was like, "I don't fucking know." Hold on, let me go to Facebook. Like, let me look through my vacation albums and find the pictures of that place so I can tell you. Because sometimes it's like, oh, where was that restaurant? I don't know. Hold on. It's information that I require, that I need, because I don't remember shit at all. Oh my god, at all. But anyway, it's not really blinking at me, but I saw it go blip or something over there, so now I have 5 minutes of taping time left. And I suppose I've talked long enough today. That's a little bit longer of a video than normal, but there was a story to tell, so 4 minutes of tape. You went from 5 to 4? Rudeness. That's what that is. But anyway, I guess I need to charge my camera anyway, so I'll see you tomorrow, probably, or for whatever I see you. You know, there you go.